Hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Vampyr. We are supposed to present ourselves to the Ascalon Club. Oh, hello. You're a huge one. I'm gonna leave you there. I have absolutely no desire to go and fight anybody right now. And yeah, I feel that we are closing into the end of Act 1. I think I didn't realize the quarantine, contagious, blah blah blah. Didn't realize earlier that there were more than... Oh, hideout is available. Okay, hello.
It's locked, all right.
What do you mean? It was supposed to... I am supposed to have a ticket or whatever credentials that would get me through all the checkpoints. What the hell is this? Do you mean I need to look for the said hideout? Okay. Yeah, Lady Ashbury. New dialogue available. Oh, boring. Okay, there is a hideout. And there is a hideout. Fine, let's find the said hideout. Is it somewhere in here? Hello. You guys keep on fighting as much as you want. I don't really care about you. There is no hideout here. Unless I can go somewhere higher. No. Is there still somebody? Uh-huh. Yes, Blood Icon, hello. And you're about to kill me, aren't you? Yes, you are. This is a bit of an out-of-place site in an area like this. This is, after all, a fancy district. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. Did I just go around the block? Okay. Whoosh! Ah, there's the hideout. Hello. Oh, and I can't... Why can't I open that? What? Fuck. Oh, there was a dude. I wonder what that dude is. Well, come on. This is an obvious hideout door. There we go. Okay. Okay, I managed to at least stabilize Pembroke Hospital area last time. A little bit. How about the docks? Ooh. That doesn't look good. That is going to be a shitstorm over there. Towards west, and it is then. Should I kill that guy? Nah. I don't mind them. It would be so nice if I could just, you know, sneak on the rooftops past all of these guys. What? Don't do that to me, camera. Hello, sir.
Filthy piece of shit! Watch it!
Yeah, okay, oh nom nom. There we go. Oh, and there's another one. Hello, you're a preacher. I don't like you. Ooh!
Crawl back to the hell that spawned you!
Okay, there we go. I'm actually a bit jealous of Sean Hampton, who was immune to these preachers. I mean, why would Jonathan, Mr. Here, he is a man of science after all, so why would he be afraid of the cross? He has absolutely no like connection to the church anyway, no personal relationship. Oh shit, okay, hello, you can kill each other. Be my guest. I don't want to go all the way there. Yeah, you just beat the shit out of each other, and then I will probably have to kill whoever is the last one standing. But yeah, Jonathan has no relationship with religion. He is not a religious person. And you know, he believes in facts and the scientific methods, so why would he all of a sudden be... Oh! Okay, hello. Nice blade you have there. Ouch. Okay. I'm just gonna bite you. Why would you attack me though? Because we are the same species. Ow! Or are you just that hungry? Trigger part. Okay, is there anybody else here? No? Thank you. You know, I've seen some reviews of this game, and pretty much all of them say that the combat is the weakest point in this. And yeah, I have to say that I actually agree. The fights, they start to repeat themselves very fast. There really isn't. And once you find that one good weapon that feels comfortable, like with me, my two-handed club, I've upgraded it a few times and it does quite a nice damage, so I really don't see a point in changing the weapon anymore. Hello, rat. Mind if I eat you?
Is despicable.
Oh no, wait. This is where I was
Locked.
and... God damn, I have to go around the block somewhere, all the way from there. Okay, fine. I'm going to cut most of these, like, transitions from one location to another where there is mostly just... It's just a random encounter after another. It's just a fight after another. Hello, where are we? Okay, that is the gate to somewhere around Whitechapel. Ooh. Well, I'm not gonna open that gate, just so you don't get into my neck. I don't like those voices. Those sound like... What are you guys doing? Who are you? That sounds Yeah, okay. You keep doing that, okay, and then there is somebody else, and then there's a wolf guy. Ah, Jesus Christ, this town is going
That was the
to
vampire I saw
shit.
earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Okay, I'm gonna go
The
around.
West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Dead inside, beware. Well, I always thought West End was a fancy neighborhood. This doesn't look too fancy. Also, one tiny detail that came to my mind just now. Okay, there should be a hideout right around here. Somewhere. I want to find that. But yeah. This game, it makes a huge deal about killing citizens, those like named NPCs. If you kill any of them, it is a huge deal and there will be consequences. But at the same time, oh shit, you can slaughter all the nameless NPCs you want and nobody bats an eye. The next night there will just be there again. Ill-formed dazzled skull, okay. And yeah, there can just be some formed dazzled skull right there, puking his or her head off. And nobody gives a shit. At least the vampires and the Prewen guards, they fight amongst each other. So that is a nice, like there's attention to detail. No? Okay, wrong place. But this doesn't really allow that kind of no-kill pacifist run that I expected. That you
The
still
Ascalon Club.
have to...
The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Yeah, okay. Are you going to... Are you people NPCs? Okay, and the music reminds me of Layers of Fear. The violin melody there is very Layers of Fear-ish. Well, hello. Now this is fancy. This is so freaking fancy that I don't even believe it. Where is the hideout? Is it right here? Reed's mansion. This is my home! Can I talk to mommy? Oh, Jesus, I have a fancy-ass house. Very nice. Oh, beautiful. Aren't you a rich guy? Hello. Okay. Should I talk to that guy? I don't think I should. I'm just gonna loot everything we have here. Ooh, and a piano. Can I play? Okay, and that's my room, apparently. Small key. Somebody help me. Oh, god damn. What is it now? Okay. Let's open this one. Have you lost your mind? What do you want from me? Okay, let's go. Have you lost your mind? What do you want from me? Who are you talking to? Where are you talking? And to whom? What is this
Fresh
place?
water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Oh, okay. Can I now save the dying plant in my office? Okay, and I can't go through there. Fine. Who the hell are you?
Equality between men and women.
Well, of course I
Good
will.
evening,
Hello.
Oh my God, no! Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so
I'm not
much
going to kill
offer this
you.
world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a...
I
Ooh.
understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Okay, hello.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Everything. No, actually, I
How
only
did you
need to
meet Lady
need this.
First, I was an
need to.
orphan in
No.
the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Okay, that's lovely.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes.
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, I'm
Oh,
blushing,
God.
Dr. Reed.
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
I agree with her there. What do you do?
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes.
Oosh.
I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night.
I
considering
love it
the
how
risks.
she's calling
Well,
out
if you
prejudice.
must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette then?
Well, apparently.
Oh, you really are.
Obviously.
Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met
Have
Emily
you, though?
Really?
I don't trust Mr.
Oh.
Reed.
Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any
Oh
reason to
dear,
be
where
worried
is
about
Emily? We have to save
Emily
Emily. We
started to
can't leave
believe
her.
Well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
it? Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that
Yes,
would be
I
top-notch.
think so
I can
too.
tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
Of course not. Emily is
What
missing.
exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Oh, no.
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me or your mother.
Good to
Oh,
know.
do you? Well,
And
no.
don't worry. My
I like
mother
her.
told me
I'm not going to
everything
kill
I
her.
need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you,
Oh,
Dr.
God.
Reed.
Leave the goddamn romance plot alone, will you, please? Thank you.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Well, that is a story for another
Goodbye,
time.
Charlotte.
Thank you,
Give my
Charlotte.
best regards to
You
your
are
mother.
nice.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
And I want to find Emily. Locate Emily's house. Emily is missing. I am really not that interested in the Ascalon Club. I want to do the Emily mission first. Yeah, this violin music really reminds me of the soundtrack of Layers of Fear. Hey, hello, what is that? Can I get in here? No. Okay, fine. How about in here? No. Oh, there's something. Since Emily is your best friend, I kinda assume that you guys belong to the same like social class. Possibly, maybe Finn's Brigade. Yes, thank you. Am I going to the right direction? No, I am not. Okay, fine. Let's get back. Okay, Emily, are you on this side of the building then? Somewhere in here. Hello, are you Emily?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not
Who
know
are
you
you?
were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Mesmerized. Oh, okay.
Forgive
Fine. Bye then.
With the epidemic, I tend to forget people are supposed to sleep at night.
I'll tell you what. Come back tomorrow for tea. I'll be glad to see you then.
Okay. Okay, so she was not Emily. Is Emily somewhere here? Uh-huh. There is a platform. Come on. Pretty sure I should be able to get up there. No? Oh, fuck you. West Enders must unite. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them control you. They are among us. They lust after your soul. Vampires are real. Defend our community. This public warning leaflet has been financed and distributed by Mr. C. Crossley. For more information, please contact him directly and attend his public lecture. Okay. That is interesting, but I still want to find Emily. I know where she lives, but why can't I go into her house? Hello, who are you?
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well
What?
at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
What?
Can I help you, Miss Billow? I'm a doctor.
The rats. I need them.
Okay. You are a weird one.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Oh, come on, let the
Mouth
woman
shut,
speak.
he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
I must
Okay,
go now.
then goodbye
Miss
now.
Billow. Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
Nope. So yeah, I was wondering if I need to raise my mesmerized level before I can get
Forgive
through
me.
here
With the epidemic,
to
I
Emily's.
tend to forget.
Yeah, shut up. And that would mean I'd have to kill somebody else. And that would mean... I don't even know what that would mean, but... But if that is the case, I don't really like that. Because I feel that all of these quests, they should be like doable without killing people. If you have the choice of to kill or not to kill, then that choice should apply all the way.
Even someone you're close to.
Hello, who are you?
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence.
No.
Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
Dun, dun, dun.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already, unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
Yes, I am one. I believe you.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire, then I believe you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for your trust. You don't know what that means to me.
It's all right. But if you want my help, you have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier. I saw its teeth, saw it bite. It was a vampire, Johnny, and they're here too.
Interesting. I could mesmerize you, but I don't want to. You seem like a nice guy.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin, the Brotherhood of St. Paul Stole, Ichabod Throckmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires?
Oh, let me prove it to you.
Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Clarence, tell me about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform, biting into a soldier's neck.
You were drunk, you know, okay.
Did you ever see that officer again?
I'm not going to accuse him of
Wore the
being
uniform
drunk.
of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment.
That was
I did some
probably the
research
truth
and
anyway.
found no trace of him. He probably stole it from a previous victim.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used
Well,
to
neither
be.
am I, my dear friend. Neither
Is
am
everything
I.
all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
Okay. I wonder if I can
need
talk
some
my
rest,
way
Clarence. You should try to
into that other house. I'm gonna try that. Then I will go to the Ascalon Club, I promise. But if this doesn't work, then yeah. The NPCs in this game are interesting though. But yeah, it does bug me a little bit that, you know, I can kill the nameless NPCs
Hello,
all I want, but
You're
with the
still-
named ones,
Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
it's... Oh crap, okay, fine.
Forgive me.
I'll tell.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, here we go then. Is this going to be another one of those long ass cutscenes? Oh, I hope not.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In
Yes.
front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Mm-hmm. You could have cleaned this place up, you know? Did you... I don't know. Occupy this house?
There has been quite a battle here.
What the hell? Indeed.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Okay, fine. Let's get on with the quest. Alright, this is all like... I don't know, looks like a bomb went off here. Oh, it's quite disturbing. Yoink. A good dagger. Ooh. Yoink. Yes, you people are rich. You don't need any of this. You don't even notice that I'm taking everything. Yoink. Anything here? No. Hello. Yoink. And yoink. And... you know already what I'm going to say? Part of... oh! I'm stealing somebody's gaming monies. I'm bad. Okay, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh yeah, this is the men's club. Boys' little treehouse. What the hell are the... oh, it's roses.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Oh dear. Oh dear, I don't like this. This looks like a cult.
Come forward, young Ekon.
I
For we have
don't
so much
like this, and
to
if I refuse whatever he is suggesting to me,
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed.
will
I
he
am
kill me?
Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
And are we going
At
to have
last
our
we
discussion here in front
I've
of
been eager
everyone?
to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you.
Thank
my
you.
lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Okay. I want to say she's a close friend because there is obviously some sort of possible romance plot. I could like game him. She has proven useful, even though she really hasn't. Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me.
No,
Too
fuck
fickle
you,
when
mister.
it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that
Nope.
threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why
Why do you
me?
suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
I don't... Oh, no,
It's of
none of
no
your concern.
concern.
Thank you.
Have
I
no
want to keep my
embarrassment,
distance.
Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
I don't like this. I have questions.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
Do I have to ask him them now? And also, do I have a choice to actually
What is the
say
Ascalon
no?
Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England. He slew the
Okay.
dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Okay, again, this is going to be a long-ass conversation. I'm not sure if all of this will be interesting or relevant to anything, so I might cut some pieces of this
What
out
does
of
it
the
mean
video.
to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
So no, I don't have an actual choice here. Yeah, I can't leave the conversation. I just have to join the
agree to
club.
join the
I
club.
don't want to
is
join
good
this
news.
club.
Good news indeed in these crucial times.
If you
Let me
send me
form the
after the
assembly
sewer
formally
skulls, then
and
I
proceed with your
will. I
initiation.
don't.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
I don't like you, mister.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yeah, sure. I don't like this.
Yes. I will.
I do not like
Then,
this.
young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of
It would have been
Allegiance.
nice to have a conversation with my maker before all of this. Like,
I know it's
if
awfully
I really
Gothic
should.
and tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
And if I sign this document, whatever it is, with my blood, will it come and bite me in the ass later on? Will there be some sort of, like, is this a magical bond or purely symbolic? So many questions. Ew.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Oh, God. One of us. One of us. Okay, and now I have the control of this person. Talk to Lord Redgrave. Fine. Lord, let's talk.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Echo.
Yes.
All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me?
You were
Yes,
spying
you
on
were.
me.
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Yeah, we know all of
Do
this.
you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally. But I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it
That's
bother
true.
you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war
Yeah.
against us British vampires.
Yeah.
To appease the situation, we must
No.
eradicate the skulls.
No. Skulls are victims.
Skulls are hostile vectors of contagion. That is a fact. But first and foremost, they are victims.
I agree, Dr. Reed. Most of the new skulls who roam the streets at night used to be good British citizens, but they must be put down nevertheless.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you
No.
like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are
No.
now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Can I betray him? New citizens available to kill. Okay, thank you. But I do not want to eradicate the skulls. At least not the sewer skulls. They were nice and gave me shelter. So I will not go and kill them. I wonder if I can take over the Ascalon Club. That would be nice. Okay, now can I go to Venus and ask her to let me in, and can I then find Emily? Yes, Emily it was.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Yes, that is exactly what he suggested. Okay, Venus, honey. Let me in. Thank you.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up.
Yes, I am. Let me in.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son?
Okay.
They were such a beautiful family.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece
And you
too?
do not look like you're going
Thank
to bed.
God.
You're still
My
all
Clarence is back home too.
How is
hair
the
made
other
up
brother?
and
Probably outside.
pearls on your neck.
Facing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Thank you.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Yes, because you
Have
are
you noticed
rich and
anything
you
peculiar
have
about the
probably
neighborhood?
more access to
You mean
basic
except for
hygiene.
your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences for your sister.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation, Venus, but you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured on the battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
The important question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
Yeah, okay. Bye now.
Goodbye for now.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Yeah. Shut up. I'm just gonna loot your house. Because this is all very fancy and nice. And I will go upstairs and see if there is a way to get to Emily's house.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. I am in somebody's personal bedroom now, I think. Ooh, opium. I was running out of that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I had
No
to...
invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign.
Indeed.
No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
The killer, you say? You're just assuming that the poor girl is dead. My dear Jacques, can't wait to see you again. Tonight, tomorrow, I can hardly wait. Since we kissed on that bridge while the moon was so bright in the night sky, I want to feel your teeth again on my lips. Ew. Well, whatever tickles your fancy, I guess. Oh, the excruciating pain of your sweet bite on my neck, you devil you. For the longest second ever, I feared you were going to kill me right there on the bridge in the middle of the night. But no, my dear Jacques, you remained the delicate fiancé I know you are, and you were only teasing me. I can't wait to drink your blood for good this time and come back to my sweet friend Charlotte as an immortal. To play with her a little first, of course, like you taught me how to play with mortals, and then I'll turn her into one of us too, and we will rule the Knights of London and cleanse the city of its impure souls. Faithfully always, Emily.
A vampire.
Oh dear, oh nice dress.
Someone is responsible for this mess. But who?
Who, indeed. Is there... okay. Anything else? No? Just a poster? Okay, so I guess I shall go and talk to Charlotte then. Emily's missing, search the room. I just did! Shit, do I need to go up there again? Okay, I have searched the room. Is there still something I need? Come on now. There's nothing else here. Okay, Charlotte, my dear.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating the source of...
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Okay. Search the room. I already searched the Emily's room. God damn it. Is this a... don't tell me this is a glitch. I honestly can't really stand glitches in games, but I think I'm going to end this episode of Vampyr right here. It's been quite a while again. And... yeah. For some reason the side quest there didn't update after finding Emily's love letter, so we shall hope that good old quitting and turning the thing on again will make it all better. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, let me know. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you again next time.